always goes too far. Shoot him, pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane.
Oh, yes! Amazing! There's a pea, look at them! Oh, they're beautiful! Oh. Wow! Happy mama. Simon is over there. We saw all these red patches over here and I said to Simon, he has to stop because I want to check. Yay!
No, I don't.
Like you have headwind.
Jump on, grab this thing, double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey.
This is probably 60 kilometers east of Leverton. Everything okay with the tire?
I don't know what's happening.
Look at that. Lost places on the Great Central Road. This must be a more than 100-year-old loading station for, I wouldn't even say cattle, maybe sheep or maybe cattle, I don't know. Look at that. And you can see the lake behind, but the lake is dry, there's no water in there at the moment. It's a holding pen, maybe for horses. Interesting. Lots of prickles here again. But yeah, it's not a pink lake, hey? Have a look, Dudley, come. There's that old pen. Dudley, are you okay with the prickles, huh? It's annoying, isn't it? So, what is this? There's no water in the lake. Dudley, what are you looking for? Hey! Oh my. Now, there must have been water recently because it is interesting. That is going for a walkabout. Such a cool scenery here. We were thinking of staying here overnight, but we are running out of water. We only have half a tank left, and we really want to take a shower, like a decent shower. Here all the finches here in the bushes.
About flies?
One million flies can't be wrong. Apparently I'm the place to be at the moment. I think I need a shower. That's a sign. He's annoyed as well. And they're sitting in the shade actually. They're not sitting in the front, they're sitting in the back of the Oops, sorry.
Yeah, no, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah. If you open up the windows or...
Yeah. Open your mouth and you have lunch.
Yep. Protein. Yeah, that's a very nice spot here.
I guess we just completed 1,400 kilometers of gravel.
Huh?
We just completed 1,400 kilometers of gravel, I think. Unsealed road.
Corrugation, mud,
Dust.
everything that you can.
Yeah. So we're pumping up the tires now, hoping that the rest of the way to Leverton will be sealed. It looks like, so yeah. This is a rest stop here, it's an overnighter. Pretty nice. Rubbish bins, fire pits, picnic tables. Cool. This is the quarantine stop just before Leverton. There are 3 or 4 big signs on the way when you're coming from the east, so you cannot say you haven't seen it. I'm just trying to find out what exactly has to go into the bin. It doesn't say. Fruit, vegetable, plant material, honey and seed. I don't have any honey with me anymore. I emptied that one. Let's see. I think we have a little bit of internet reception. If I can't find any information, I'll have to Google. But we actually prepared ourselves for South Australia anyway. No information about what you can and what you not can keep. No information at all. It's just a map from Leverton and what you can do around here in general, but no quarantine information. I have to try if I can go online. More white flowers, look at this. Pretty. So, quarantine preparations. I have no idea if we are getting checked, but look at the flies, my god. That way it's cooked meal, and you can take it through the quarantine point. You don't have to put it in a bin, hopefully. So yeah, and then I have to get rid of all these flies here. Look at this. Open the windows. It's like, yay! Let's have some meal. Oh my god, they are insane. They're everywhere. Potatoes are peeled. Mushrooms and onions are prepared for meal, cooked. We just had some wraps to get rid of the last lettuce. And we had to throw in the bin the citrus. And I hope that's it. And we don't have anything in the caravan now that we are not allowed to bring in. Completion of the Great Central Road.
Great Central Road. Corrugation Road.
Cheers! The last 2 beers.
Yeah, we made it. Cheers.
We had enough beer, we had enough fuel, we had enough water.
Yeah, but we ran out of everything. Not food, but so.
That was so good.
Look at this view.
How nice is that? What is it called actually?
It's
Hang on.
Sun Dam Reserve. So even they have rubbish bins for us.
They have rubbish bins. They have here behind us a picnic table just around the corner. Here behind us. Look at this.
Yeah. And of course we back on off the bitumen.
Oh look, there's a fire pit with some.
The fire pit, there's firewood. Look, everything here. Bins. Look at this. You can park up straight up here. You got the swans up there. Yeah. We had another little bit rain.
It is cold.
It's fresh, not cold. Fresh.
No, it's cold. It is cold.
Oh, it's cold.
It is cold. It is cold. Malcolm Dam Nature Reserve.
Nature Reserve. Dog friendly. 3.9 stars and straight at it.
To the right is Leverton and to the left is Leonora, and we are close to Leonora.
Yeah, close to Leonora. We've I think 8 kilometers or so.
And they are forecasted for tomorrow night, a very cold night, like 7 degrees. I hope we have enough diesel for the diesel heater.
We have. I already checked that. Yes, so we had a long ride today, so and look, dog is in heaven. We have a little fire pit here in front. I'm not sure because the wind's coming from the house blowing to the caravan. So yeah, having our last beer. Maybe I definitely have another whiskey tonight, Yeah, look, you can drive all around here as well, so this you can pull up wherever you like. So people staying here in the middle, going up here, so flat dam. Beautiful spot. We love it. Yes, highly recommend it. So if you don't want to stay too close on the water, because I think that will rise after the rain a little bit. But look, I think there's some people over there. Yeah, there's some people over there having a campfire. So look at our rig. Car and caravan did a great job. 1100 kilometers of unsealed road, corrugated road, mud, lot of rain, but we made it through. You can see now the rims are silver and black. Let's see, look at this all. Front looks not too bad. If you're coming closer, you can see. But look this side. Yeah. Well, that's what it is. That's what we bought for. The back is we're getting a beautiful sunset here. Look, my wife, how she's running.
Yeah, very fashionist. Latest in fashion in Western Australia.
Outback fashion. And that's me.
Yeah. That's my outback fashion when it's cold. The historic town. So this is an old gold mining town.